Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, the co-founder of Chattanooga Whiskey has been arrested. Joe Ledbetter has been charged with public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and retaliation against a police officer. He was arrested around 3 a.m. Sunday on Frazier Avenue. A police report says he smelled strongly of alcohol and asked officers to help him get a taxi home. But when officers directed him to several taxis, he became irritated and began causing a scene. As he was being taken to jail, Ledbetter allegedly threatened the officer. He apologized for his actions on Monday and says he makes mistakes just like anyone else. Cleveland High School's Raider Dome has been demolished. The 50-year-old gymnasium was closed in December because of safety concerns. The dome was torn down Monday morning, but the concrete basement still has to be removed. Construction of the school's new gym is scheduled to start September 6th. Bradley County is being forced to rehire a teacher. Judge Frank Brown says the school board manufactured reasons to dismiss Hopewell Elementary School teacher Susan Elliott. Elliott was arrested on a charge of aggravated assault in 2012, but even though the charge was later dropped, Brown says the school board was embarrassed by the incident. That's when Bradley County Schools Director Johnny McDaniel told supervisors to interview other teachers about Elliott. They complained she didn't make lesson plans, smoked around the school, and shopped online during class. Those complaints went straight to the school board and she was dismissed the same day. Brown said that if supervisors had concerns about a teacher, those concerns should have first been discussed with the teacher. A man has been critically wounded in a machete attack in Jackson County, Alabama. Stevenson police found 41-year-old Chris Gaylor with several wounds to an arm and a leg. He's in critical condition at Erlanger Hospital. Authorities are still working to identify a suspect. North Georgia EMC has automatically opted in all of its customers to give donations to charity. All 98,000 customers are now part of Operation Roundup, which rounds bills up to the next highest dollar. For example, a monthly bill of $70.01 would automatically be rounded up to $71. The Roundup program makes donations to local nonprofit organizations. It's expected to earn $30,000 a month, and NGEMC says most customers will only pay about $6 more per year. You can opt out by calling the utility or visiting ngemc.com. Volkswagen's Chattanooga plant may actually produce not just one but two new SUV models. That's according to a new report from NBC News. The plant would undergo a significant expansion to handle the midsize SUV we've been expecting and possibly some other future models. The Chattanooga Airport plans to target travelers who live in the Atlanta area. The airport is spending more than $150,000 to place outdoor and online ads aimed at flyers who live in the North Atlanta suburbs. Officials are positioning Chattanooga as an alternative option with competitive fares. Plus, travelers won't have to drive through Atlanta traffic and then deal with the nation's busiest airport. The Chattanooga Airport also plans to double the size of its rental car lot to meet higher demand. Tennessee ranks third on a new list of the most corrupt states in America. Researchers studied more than 25,000 convictions of public officials to create the list. Mississippi ranked as the most corrupt, followed by Louisiana and then Tennessee. Alabama ranked sixth. Researchers estimate that corruption costs every one of those states' taxpayers an average of $1,300 per year. Whitfield County has chosen a new fire chief. Edward O'Brien will begin his job June 23rd at a salary of $85,000. He'll be the third chief in the county's history. He replaces Carl Collins, who retired last month after 32 years. Finally, the Chattanooga Fire Department has opened its new Station 9 in East Lake. The station replaces an 85-year-old fire hall on 6th Avenue that closed in May. The final tab for the new station came in at about $1.5 million, and at the ceremony, a fire truck broke through a ribbon of caution tape to make it official. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 94 degrees. The low tonight will be around 70. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.